Hello, it is Friday the 8th of July, and for my dinner today I have got a meal deal that I bought yesterday, and it's the tuna pasta one. For tea tonight I have got a takeaway, but it's not all takeaway. So we've got some salad, I had some chicken curry there that wasn't part of the takeaway, and it was just a last minute thing. My friend invited us over, and why not? How's that for dessert? So it's sugar-free jelly with custard and dream topping, but a cheaper version apparently, so it doesn't get as much sugar in it. Well, I'm up with my friends. We've just had a lovely meal. I'm only on 5,476 steps, but I've only got 3% of my battery left. So I'm remembering the steps I'm on because, well, I'm going to link it to my phone. If I need to, then I will use Jeff's to get the rest of my steps. I'm very serious about this time, let me tell you. But look, can you hear the sheep? You can tell we're in Wales, can't you? Hang on, let me turn you around. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I am now walking around the garden trying to get my steps up so that I don't fail this challenge this evening. Look at the lovely blue sky again. I'm a little bit obsessed with blue skies. I'm very tired because I've been walking around the garden. I will see you in a bit. Sheep are still at it. Sunset I've missed. I really need, oh, hang on. I really need to get my arse into gear because I'm only on 5,500 steps and I now have 2% left on my battery, so I need to go sort myself out. So I think I need to go in there. We're watching telly, I'm sitting down. I need to, like I say, get my arse into gear and get cracking. So I had one pack of the Lotus Biscoff individually wrapped ones. Well, there was 2 in a packet. These are the steps I was on before my battery went. Then I borrowed Jeff's. This is what he was on when I started. Then I got in what I needed to make it up to the 10,000. It is Saturday the 9th of July and this is my breakfast. I've got mini Weetabix chocolate chip with a coffee. Well, good morning. It is Saturday the 9th of July and I'm by myself. Listen to that. What do you hear? Nothing. Jeff's got to fix a fence. Fix a fence? I always say my words wrong. Jeff's gone to fix a fence and said that if I fancy helping him later, when I've done what I need to do, then I'm more than welcome. We'll see how that goes. Maya's got to pick up Jack, take Tasha to work, and I'm just here doing my thing, cleaning up because my house is like an absolute bomb site. And if it wasn't so bad, I might even show you a before and after. But I'm not kidding you. It is disgusting, disgraceful. It's so bad. So I thought I'm going to spend the morning blitzing downstairs at least. So I've got a load of washing on. There's a load of washing on the line. I've put the dishwasher on. And I'm just going to get cracking now because I sat down to charge my phone so that I can put some music on, blast it in the kitchen. Who loves to do that? I do. And it'll get my steps up. Did you see the debacle I had with my steps yesterday? So, well, no, you wouldn't. You would have seen it on Saturday because that's when the video is going up. But on, well, it was a nightmare. But adapt and overcome, as they say. So I said to Jeff, right, give me a watch. I need to do. Worked it out. I'm going to put a screenshot here. Oh no, I don't need to do that because you'll have already seen a screenshot. And that's what I did. I managed. I did it. So I was not letting it faze me at all. And that's what I did. So I still got my 10,000 steps in while I was watching Jersey Boys on the telly. Loved it. So I hope you all have had a lovely weekend. It has been glorious weather. And I think I'm going to mow the lawn. It might be in my plans this afternoon because I just want to get things sorted. I've got some plant pots here. I need to give some to my mum, but my nan's old ones that have obviously been in the garden and I want to take them out. Might be a bit late to plant anything now, but I'm going to get them ready for next year because I want to have some green fingers. That's the plan. I'm rubbish with things like that, but I'm going to try. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Well, I've kind of decided that because my house is such, well, because my kitchen is such a mess, who wants to see it? Anyone? Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. It's been a couple of years since I've done a decluttering video, but I thought, you know what, I enjoy them. I'm sure some people will enjoy them. Like I say, do not judge me. I'm going to show you the mess that I'm dealing with. Nobody's fault but ours. I understand that. Yeah, never used to look like this when I worked part-time, let me tell you. But then that's the luxury of having 2 days off. I now only have, well, 2 days off in the week is what I meant. Now I only have 2 days off on the weekend. So I've gone from obviously working part-time to working full-time. My house has now become an absolute bomb site. And let's declutter. So there's Izzy enjoying the sun. Now ignore this because this is me getting the washing in off the line and folding it ready for everyone to take to their desired rooms, locations, whatever. Yep, this is what I'm dealing with. And believe it or not, I've kind of made a start. Jeff is going to go bonkers when he sees that I've done this. Look at it, guys. Oh my days. Now all this is obviously, I've put the dishwasher on. It's actually nearly finished. This is stuff that I need to, you know, empty out, recycle it and put that away. There's just a bit of clutter over there, the stuff that wouldn't go in the dishwasher that I need to wash, and then stuff that I have done previously and it's dried and I need to put away. But I haven't done that yet. We've got the rice cooker, the air fryer. The rice cooker lives there because we use it all the time. The air fryer we take out now and again, but nobody's put it away after the last time they used it. The cooker. I've got some salad stuff I've taken out of the fridge because it really needs to be used. And this is what I'm dealing with. I know, it's really bad. But let's make it look better. So I think I'll start by tackling these dishes.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret.
Well, I'm getting there. And it is so hot. I mean, as you can see, the weather outside is absolutely glorious. Stepwise, I'm on 1,500 and something, which is good. I mean, I'm slowly getting there. You know, we're getting there. So we're going to keep on plodding on.
The things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. This summer night, this summer night.
So my dinner today is some Costco chicken nuggets ×2 with some salad in a wrap. I have got a tiny bit of mayo, but I didn't have a lot left, so I've just squeezed out what I did have. So as you can see, this cooker top is absolutely stinking dirty. There is a really large, I would say, stain, but it did come off when I persevered a bit with the elbow grease and with my own elbow grease. But it obviously needed doing, and I needed to spend a lot more time on it than I had. So it was just do the best I can, get it up as best I can, and then concentrate it on it when it's not quite as bad as it was when I first started. So it actually didn't take too long to do, but like I say, you need to spend a lot more time than I had here to get it up sparkling. Well, I've cooled down from earlier because I had my dinner, I went to my mother's, Maya's gone to work now. I finished the kitchen. Let me have a look. Well, I finished that side of the kitchen. I've still got that side left to go. But you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I was going to do then. I don't know what I was going to do then. I feel like, should I go over here? I'm boiling still, but it is the hot day. The hot day, a hot day. I went to my mother's and we've had a lovely time just talking about things from that she got up to when she was younger, things that have happened in Jeff's past. I tell you what, between them, they could write a book. Well, they could write a book each probably, because my mother was just telling my daughter about how she ran away when she was 15, lived for 2 weeks in a forest, I think, or the woods, with somebody called Beep Beep and Sharon. I mean, it was the early 70s. Apparently they were heating up hot water from like a little stream or a river and then putting hot chocolate with it because that's the only thing they had. No, that would be my dog. No surprises that they only lasted for 2 weeks. I mean, how they even lasted that long, I don't know what they were eating. Yeah, but that was quite funny. And then I was explaining about, well, not explaining, I was telling my mother about Jeff's, oh, I tell you what, some of the stuff that has happened in his life, not to him personally, but to family members. What if it, I don't know whether I should say it. Maybe I shouldn't, but I can't say that and stop. Anyway, a family member of his got kidnapped when he was 18 and held hostage for 18 years and only got out because he managed to escape. I mean, some of the stuff that's happened. Jeff's father's got a metal plate in his cheek because he used to be chief of police. He's retired chief of police. But when he was a bodyguard for one of the presidents, he got shot point blank and his whole jaw was hanging out. I don't know why I did that motion, because that's how Jeff did it when he explained it to me. But honestly, there's so many things that have happened. It's a whole different life over there. It's a whole different life in the Philippines to what it is here, I suppose, which is quite normal. I mean, obviously, it's not like that now. I mean, I suppose in some parts of it, things like that still happen, or in any country, indeed, it still happens. But it just seems so like something out of a film when I hear about it, when the kids hear about it, and it does fascinate me. And that's actually one of the things that I'm looking forward to when we go to the Philippines, because Jeff's sister has got so many stories, not even stories, so many things that she remembers from when she was growing up and the things that happened. I'm fascinated by it all. I mean, you know, I love all my history and stuff, but I also love things, you know, the families tell us about the families, which is really interesting too. So anyway, I'm going to show you my lovely kitchen. Did I show you my lovely kitchen already? Well, the one side of it. So there we go. It is now a lot tidier than it was. I mean, there's still, you know, there's still stuff, and I am a bit of a clutterbug because there are still things. I mean, what I need in my utility room, and I've been doing it for, well, I've been saying it for a long time, I need to sort my utility. We've got a whole room there that could just be chuck everything out of there and then start from scratch, get some lovely storage in there. I'd love that, because then it would be able to store like things like my rice cooker, my air fryer, my juicer thing and everything. And then I could have, I've seen them, I've been saving them as pins on on Pinterest for so many years, in the hope that one day I'll get around to doing my house. When that'll be, I never know. But it's not going to be anytime soon, because we're going away soon, and then we're going away again soon. And I think things like that can just wait, in my opinion, for now. But yeah, I would like, eventually, we talked about painting this kitchen since we painted it, because nobody liked the colour. And that was nearly 5 years ago. So I think I better get my arse into gear and maybe just pull my finger out and do something like that, because yeah, it does need doing. It looks awful. We all hate the colour. I feel like I'm talking really slow. Anyway, on the plus side, I am on, how many steps am I on? 3,761, which for a Saturday for me is not bad. I mean, I've been doing these step challenges now for a little while, so I was not giving up last night. You know, I had to keep going. I had to borrow Jeff's watch. Tonight, how are we looking? 5 o'clock. So I've got to take Tash to her friends, and I will probably catch up with you a little bit later. Well, what an afternoon. I sat down to start looking at flights. Next thing you know, I'm waking up and Jack's going, hello? Fell asleep. I never have a nana nap, because I feel like I've wasted the day when I do that. I literally had no control. It's not even like I've been that busy today. I mean, I've done the kitchen, but that's just normal. Is it because of the heat? Is it because I was just tired? I mean, I suppose we did have a very late night last night, because I think we were in my friends until possibly about 1 o'clock. And then by the time we got home, it was quite late. So that's probably why. Never even thought of that until just now. So anyway, because of that, I've got the air fryer on. We are having just some air fried potatoes, some ham and eggs. I was going to do ham, egg and chips, but I was like, it's just so much easier to cut them into chunks rather than to chips. It's probably the same thing, but anyway, we're having ham, egg and potato things for tea. Jeff's having some squid with his, because it's from the freezer and it's easy to cook. And every time I talk on my phone, my dog needs to have a drink of water.
Need a what? No.
Well, hello, it is Sunday. It is the 10th of July and it's very noisy in the lanes. So we're on our way to the harvester. I haven't recorded anything today. I think I might have recorded my breakfast, which you will have seen. And then I went to my sister's, I built a chair or two, and then we're going to the harvester for food now. So it's gorgeous weather, absolutely beautiful day, boiling hot, but we're loving it. So Jeff's done the garden, and I will show you in the next clip what I decide to have. But I'm feeling, and I don't feel this often, I'm feeling like I want a burger today. But obviously, like I say, you will see it in the next clip. I booked us a table. And this is my salad from the salad bar. I've got lots of the red devil sauce on it because I do like it saucy. And I've got one wholemeal roll with a pot of butter. Safe to say I'm very disappointed with the presentation because it looks a little bit boring, but you know.
I hope it tastes nice.
I hope it, Jeff said I hope it tastes nice. Here we are. Lovely. Maybe it looks a little bit better with the chips out of this little steel bowl thing. Well, I feel like we're having a bit of a pub crawl day. So we've left the harvester. Oh, I just looked like my finger was going to be a nose then. We've left the harvester and we're in another pub now. So I've got myself a little Diet Coke. Jeff's got himself another cider before we pick up Tasha from work. So Jeff's just come out of KFC with a crusher, but we're sharing. And because we had such a big meal, I didn't fancy any tea, so I just had some cereal with a coffee. Well, let me tell you, one thing I've noticed while I've been editing today's video, apart from the fact that it's a lot longer than usual, and I hope you've enjoyed it, let me know. It was a bit of a heavy weekend with food for me, and let me tell you a little something. The flights are booked. So the flights are booked for our holiday, which means that I now need to really focus and not have the sort of weekend that I've just had, because I don't normally have them. Maybe it was because I knew that we were going to be booking flights, I don't know. But the heat is on now, it really is. The flights are booked. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. We've been planning all my days, planning so many things. But there we are, I'm going to leave it here because it is, like I say, a very long video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you for the next one tomorrow.